Hello, Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Taurus, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So, with all that being said, Taurus, let's get started. We're going to get the overall energy for this connection first, and we'll start pulling some tarot. So we do have pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. Kind of looks like Spirit has been trying to get your attention about someone and or something, but we're going to get into that in a second. Let's just focus on you first, and then we'll jump over to your person's energy. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. How does Taurus currently view this relationship? Okay, so we do have the Hangman, we do have the Knight of Swords, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. You know, the first thing that came to my mind is that's it, I'm done. It kind of looks like you're severing ties here with someone. Could be family member, could be a friend, you know, it could even be, you know, somebody that you're romantically involved with, but something's pushing you to sever ties with someone, to not continue to deal with someone is basically what I'm getting. I feel like you tried your hardest. Yeah, I feel like you tried your hardest to like work with this person, reason with this person, get along with this person. But I feel like something has definitely occurred here that pushed you to that point of like no return, to the point where, yeah, I do see you severing ties here. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, my alarm went off. Yeah, maybe you guys might want to take that as a sign. Maybe it's time for you to sever ties, you know, with this particular person. But yeah, I feel like you tried, though. I do. I feel like you tried to get along with this person. I feel like you tried to compromise with them, work with them, everything. But it just kind of looks like it's gone to that point, at least for you, where you don't want to continue to have this person in your life anymore. So yeah, I do see you severing ties with this person. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. We have the 10 of Swords. Interesting. We also have the Chariot to the 3 of Cups. This person that you're deciding to sever ties with, again, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, but it could also be somebody that you're romantically involved with. So however it resonates with you in your particular situation. But in regards to how this person's currently viewing this relationship, the moment that you decide to sever ties here with this person is the moment that I see this person rushing in your direction to try to fix things with you and repair things here with you. So whatever it is that this person did to kind of push you to this point of that's it, I'm done with you, it has them rushing in your direction, you know, in hopes that they could try to fix or repair things here with you and salvage their relationship with you. Okay, how does Taurus feel? We have the Ace of Cups, we got the 2 of Pentacles, and then we also have the 6 of Cups. I don't necessarily feel like this is your energy. This to me feels like their energy overpowering the reading. Sometimes that happens, but in regards to how well this person's currently feeling, you know, this person feels like, for one, you're not trying to hear them out. They also essentially feel like they're trying to talk to you and have a conversation with you, you know, and reconcile with you, and you're not really participating, right, in this conversation or working things out with them or trying to fix or repair things here with them, which is frustrating them because they just want you to see, like, look, I'm trying to fix things with you. I'm trying to patch things up with you. I'm trying to apologize to you, and you're not listening to me. You know what I mean? I just kind of feel like the way that you're going about this entire situation is just upsetting this person. I guess this person was expecting that the moment that they gravitate towards you, that you would be open and receptive towards having a conversation with them and hearing them out and things like that. And it kind of looks like you don't want to hear this person out. It kind of looks like you don't want to have a conversation with this person about absolutely anything. And I just kind of feel like this person's getting very angry and very upset. Because you refuse to hear them out, because you refuse to accept their apology, because you refuse to have a conversation with them, and move past, like, you know, whatever occurred here, you know, between the two of you. You know, I feel like as far as you're concerned, there's nothing that the two of you need to talk about. I'm also getting, for some of you, you could have definitely forgiven this person for many things in the past. And now it's just kind of getting to that point where you feel like, you know what, this person's never going to change. Let me just give up and just stop, you know, dealing with this person. Because I am getting that you've given this person like many chances in the past, or you've forgiven them in the past many times for like different things. And it's like, they still, you know, continue, I guess, to bring more drama, chaos, dysfunction, instability, all that stuff that you don't want a part of your life. They tend to bring it into your life. And it just kind of looks like you're done, you know? How does this person currently feel? Okay, we have the Justice card. We do have the Moon. And then we also have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this part I don't necessarily understand as to why they're even doing this, but I am definitely getting... I'm getting like an energy of like them wanting like other people, not including you, but like other people, like to see, like, look, I'm trying to work things out with Taurus, but look, they're just being hard to work with right now. Like, yeah, it's as if this person's involving people in whatever's going on, I guess, between like you and them is basically what I'm getting. So, for example, if this is like a family member that you're having this falling out with, well, they're involving, you know, the rest of the family. Like, well, look, I'm trying to talk to Taurus and look at how, you know, they're treating me. They're not even talking to me. They're not even responding back to me. Look, like, I am getting that. It's like they want people, you know, on their side is basically what I'm getting. It's like they want people to see that they're trying to fix things with you and salvage things with you, but you're the one that's being hard to work with right now. You're being the difficult one here. You know, I'm sorry, but I feel like Spirit has been trying to warn you about this particular person for quite some time now, because I can't emphasize this enough. I do feel like you've definitely forgiven this person for yeah, I'm getting that. You've definitely forgiven this person for several things in the past. And it just kind of looks like they just continue, you know what I mean? To bring more drama, chaos, dysfunction, all of that stuff, you know, into your life. And I feel like you're so over it and sick of it. As you should, you know, as you should be. But what actions will Taurus take towards this person or moving forward? Oh, let's see what we got. Oh, okay. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, we have the Devil, and then we have the World. I think that this is you just simply moving into a place of acceptance, Taurus. That when it comes down to them and what type of relationship you will love to essentially have with them, you're just never going to have with them. You know, it looks like you just want to have a healthy relationship with this person, regardless of who this person actually is to you, whether it be romantic interest, family member, friend, whatever have you. Like, you just want to have a healthy relationship with them, but I think that you're accepting the fact that you're never going to have a healthy relationship with this person. I also feel like you're accepting the fact that this person's never going to change on top of that. Maybe you've been waiting for this person to like change their ways, you know, in order for the two of you to have a very healthy relationship with one another. But I think that you're just accepting the fact that, all right, like this person's never going to change. I'm never going to have a healthy relationship with them. I'm just going to accept that. And I do see you accepting that. As far as the two of you conversating about whatever happened here between the two of you, I just don't see you wanting to do that. I don't see you wanting to do that. You kind of view having a conversation with this person as something that's completely and utterly pointless because, again, you're looking at them like, well, they're never going to change. So, yeah, I'm just going to accept that and carry on with my life. So that's what I see you doing, but... Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. We got the Four of Pentacles, and then we also have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person feels like they really, really did push you away. And it, in a weird way, okay, let's just roll with it for a moment. Let's just roll with it for a moment. In a weird way, it kind of looks like, okay, in a weird way, yes, I do feel like this person definitely did, yes, push you away, but I don't feel like they meant to do all of this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like this person, like, did the things that they did with the intentions of, you know what I mean? Pushing you away or causing you, for example, to not want anything to do with them. And I'm also getting, like, an energy of them kind of, like, beating themselves up, over like whatever occurred here between the two of you. I am also getting that off of them and their energy. But with the Knight of Pentacles coming out here, you know, I just kind of feel like it's weighing very heavily on this person's heart when it comes down to what's going on between you and them. You know, they just want to fix this. But it kind of looks like you're just like, yeah, no, that's okay. Please do not Please don't try to fix anything with me. Please, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. You know, the reason why I'm saying that this is kind of strange and weird is because whatever it is that they did do, okay, to push you to this point of that's it, I'm done. I just kind of feel like they knew, you know what I mean, that this could potentially cause you to not want anything to do with them. You catch my drift? Like, whatever it is that they did, even though it wasn't their intentions to push you away, they knew that it could potentially create some problems, right, between you and them, but they turned around and they did it anyways. And I don't know if they were going based off of the amount of times you have forgiven them in the past. So, you know, who's to say you're not going to turn around and forgive them again? Maybe that's why they did it, because they thought that you were going to turn around and forgive them. But I don't know, it's just strange, because I feel like this person was consciously aware that if I turn around and do this to Taurus, they might not want anything to do with me. But I'm going to do it anyways. And fingers crossed, they'll turn around and just forgive me. You know what I mean? Because maybe that's what you've always done in the past. That's a possibility. Maybe that's what you've always done in the past, Taurus. Maybe you've always forgiven this person. Maybe. But it kind of looks like your days of like forgiving this person time and time again, it's over. Like the amount of stuff that this person brings into your life, you don't turn around and bring that into their life. You see what I mean? Like you don't do that. And all you wanted was for this person to reciprocate that back to you. You don't bring drama and chaos into their life. You don't want them bringing drama and chaos into yours. It's that simple. But unfortunately, it just kind of looks like, well, at least for them, unfortunately, it kind of looks like you're done dealing with this person. Like you're just accepting the fact that this person's never going to change. You're never going to have a healthy relationship with them. And at this point, you know, it kind of looks like you're okay with that. Because if this person's okay with having a very toxic and unhealthy relationship with you, you're going to have to be okay with them not changing. You have to be okay with, you know, them refusing to see the error in their own ways. And that's what I see you doing, you know, just accepting the fact that they are the way that they are and they're probably never going to change. And you're just going to accept that. At the end of the day, you like to surround yourself, you know, with people who are not going to bring the amount of stuff that they bring into your life. And you have every right to live your life the way that you live it. You know, you're very selective of who you choose to surround yourself with. But with this one over here, I feel like you've given them many chances to get it right. But it just kind of looks like, for whatever reason, they just continue to bring the drama and the chaos and the dysfunction, the instability and the toxicity into your life. So if this is a romantic interest, the relationship is coming to an end. If this is like a family member or friend, yeah, that relationship is definitely coming to an end. It just kind of looks like you're done. All right. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.